Hello, hello. I'm so sorry, I'm all over the place. My hair is wet, but okay. Hello and welcome back to my channel. So I'm just sitting here drinking my pre-workout. I'm gonna work out full body today. But I thought I will talk to you very quickly and very informatively about fat loss, weight loss, changing your physique. The main aspects that you need to focus on if you want to lose fat, if you want to just get fit, if you want to have some sort of shape to your body. I know that I, in my life, was either overweight or just flat. Like I never had a figure, or I was overweight or pregnant or all of that. I was never in the shape where I was. Of course I am now, right? But I'm still working on it, so it takes time. But once I started my fitness journey, it took me 2 weeks to see results, and of course with progress pictures, right? So the scale was not actually moving that much in the beginning, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pounds, and I felt like I wanted more. So when I took those progress pictures, I saw a lot more. So the back fat for me goes first when I start losing weight, and that's where I noticed that the back fat rolls are disappearing. Anyway, what I wanted to mention in this video is how you can lose fat, gain shape, or get fit very quickly and very easily, really, if you want to, right? So of course the first thing is you need to want to do that, and you need to be consistent. If you wake up in the morning and you work out, and then you take the 3 days off, and then you wake up in the morning and then you work out, if you don't have a schedule, you don't have a workout program, you don't have anything set, you will not see a lot of changes. Of course, you will get stronger by working out, and you still burn calories while working out, but you will not see any big changes. And eventually you will want to give up because you need to see something happening in order to keep going, right? So for the first 2 weeks when I started my fitness journey, I didn't see any changes. But when I took those pictures, and let me tell, like 2 weeks, that is not a long time. Of course, again, it is different. If you're trying to lose weight, you will see a lot more change quicker. If you're trying to gain weight, you might see some changes quicker too. But if you're trying to get fit, that's gonna take a little bit longer, right? So muscle grows slowly. So if you just are, let's say, the way that I am now, right? So in a happy place, but trying to grow muscle, change my shape, it's a lot slower. So of course, I can speak about my experience only, and that is I was overweight and I didn't have any shape at all. I was just unhappy with my figure, right? So it took me 2 weeks to see results, and of course I was very consistent. I had a workout program, and these two things were the main for me. Of course, when I started my fitness journey, I started learning about food and what I needed to eat and how much, and that I learned that I was an overeater. That's why my weight was always fluctuating, and I was overweight, of course, because I was eating way too much of, the wrong foods. So I know that I promote eat everything, right? So don't take something out, because you will still eat it eventually when you give up. So right now, at this point in my life, I eat whatever I want. If I want chips, I eat it. If I want popcorn, I eat it. If I want ice cream, I eat it. If I want a burger, I eat it. If I want rice and protein, I eat it. Like whatever I feel like it. Like I love flatbread. I eat flatbread at least 4 or 5 times a week. Like it's my lunch. Love crunchy flatbread. And so I enjoy it, and I don't take it out, because if I do, then eventually I will still buy a pack. Let's say a month I last without. After a month, I buy a pack of Lay's barbecue chips and I eat the whole bag because I am an overeater. I am a snacker. So I still eat my main meals, but the snacking for me, that's when it pushes me over a lot, over my calories. Let's say 4,000 calories I can eat in a day like this. And obviously, after months and months and months of doing this, that's where the weight problem comes in for me. So I started learning all of that, and that protein is important. Of course, carbs, I love carbs. I can live mainly on carbs and fats. And so, of course, I learned that. I learned how to play with my calories. I learned that my FitnessPal gives me wrong calories. If I eat what they suggest, I lose weight. So of course, over time, I taught my body how to eat a lot and not gain weight while weightlifting. So it's interesting how our body works. If you're doing a very harsh deficit, your body will find out that you're not feeding and not fueling, and will hold on to the fat that you're trying to lose and not let go until you start eating and showing your body that the body can trust you, right? So that you're not gonna do anything to shock it really with the food. So if you're consistently eating, let's say in a maintenance calories, right? You're eating at your maintenance, you're not losing fat on the scale, you're not gaining fat on the scale, but you're consistently working out, weightlifting, you have a program, and you are progressively overloading over time, you will definitely 100% see results. Like there's no way around it. You don't need to be in a very harsh deficit. You don't need to be in a surplus. Of course, I did all of that. At the beginning, I did a 2 weeks, not even 2 weeks. I tried to eat in a deficit, right? Which was not worth it. I was way too angry. I was just not happy with my life. I couldn't eat anything that I actually liked or wanted, and I had to eat pasta with no sauce. It's just that's the one thing that I would take back. Like I would not do that. It's better for to see results in a month than to not eat enough, be unhappy, and lose fat quickly. So of course I was still eating 1,600 calories when I started this fitness program, and then I realized that it's way too low for me. As an overeater, my body is used to eating 3,000 calories a day, and then I put it into shock, right? So again, you don't want to do that. You want to, if you're eating, let's say 2,000 calories a day and you want to lose a little fat, you drop 100 calories, 200 calories. That is 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. Like, you don't need to do a lot. If your body is used to where you are, you don't need to do 1,200 calories to lose fat. That's just shock, and that's not good. Your body will not be happy and not do what you want it to do. Change. Oh, I need to drink something. So my main tips to lose fat, to gain shape, to gain muscle, it's all the same. It's all included. It's all just fitness program. Learn your calories. Either you want to be in a tiny surplus where you eat 100 or 200 extra calories a day to see the change, the shape changing quicker. If you eat a little bit less, you still need to be consistently weightlifting and overloading your movements over time to see change, right? So it's really whatever you feel like you want to be doing. I am still struggling, and I will always probably struggle with this being an overeater, not to be overeating and not gaining fat. I just started to weightlift again after my plastic surgery, and of course it's gonna take time to see any sort of changes to my physique, and I can show you right now where I am. So this is where I am right now with my body, with my physique. Of course, I just started to weightlift again. I mean, I'm pretty happy where I am. I'm happy the way that I look. I'm pretty confident. And I'm just working at it, right? So the main thing is for me, get stronger, gain muscle, gain more shape, grow the glutes, just get nice and fit everywhere on my body. So if you want to change your body, workout program, weightlifting program where you lift weights, you learn the form, calories, learn calories, how much you need to eat depending on your goal. If you don't know, go on my website. I have you know, programs, calculators, everything you need to succeed. If not, everything is online. Of course, there's a lot more options and choices if you don't want to go with me but still want to change your body and just start this journey. So yes, program, of course, calories, and then you need to be consistent. That's the one thing, is you cannot take a week off and then start again, do one workout and not work out for 2 months and expect any sorts of results. Of course, vacation, birthdays, you can always take a day off if you need to, if you're sore or whatever. But consistency is key over time. Same as food, same as weightlifting, same with everything in life. Consistency, right? If you want to achieve something. And here you go. These are my tips. That's what helped me. It's not hard. It's not as hard as you think. I know that when I was overweight, I would look at my friends and be like, you don't even know, like, it's so hard to start, like it's gonna take years, it's gonna be hard and I don't know anything. But once you start, once you get into it, it becomes a lot easier. It becomes just part of your life, part of who you are. And when you see those results in the progress pictures, it just and you're there. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.